I guess everyone's attention for like 3 minutes tops. Swear. You got the attention. What is it? If the fee were a little more, I definitely would have gotten that. Yeah. Just like a little guy. I had a hard time finding a guy. It was softball. We've typically done handmade trophies. The championship trophy last year looked like a bird, so I decided to use some of the dough to make a legitimate trophy, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to win. But I went ahead and made some individual awards for people that were particularly good in certain demographics of the game. The Home Run King, especially, it was designed a few years ago in the old league. It was for whoever hit the most home runs. We almost had someone get Triple Crown this year, which would have won all 3 awards. But the first of which is the Home Run Award for Home Run King, and that goes to Clagg. I think he hit, I mean, you hit 36 home runs or something like that.
Okay, Kirby Jill.
All right.
Woo. You gotta get beside me,
Josh. These are all mine. I want all these. Okay,
I really almost had
the one that I think personally is probably the most important, because this is normally more rewarded in Major League anyways, what our Golden Slugger is, and that's the player with the highest batting average, which this year was Brent, Thompson. He got on base over 80% of the time. He had a 818 batting average or something like that. He's really fast. I mean, he's just the model hitter, and which is great because he's embodies, I think, a lot of what we look for in players. We've typically not had people that we don't know get involved, but he was one of the first people that called me. And he's, what, 45 years old or something like that? Yeah, he was like one of the first older people to reach out. And 47. We've got some people that are older than that, and that's awesome. But I think he's a testament of what it means to play in the sport, because we're all on the same playing level. And he's in the upper part of the age bracket of the league, and he was among the best hitters. So, does anyone want to accept this on his behalf? Kayla? Okay.
I don't want to get my picture, but...
We just give that to him. That's a shame he couldn't be here. I have another one. The Bronze Slugger would be the hitter that had the most RBIs, which this year was Clagg. I think he had about 70 RBIs. So,
garbage, bro!
I would take him again. I got two.
I give you some love, bro.
Okay.
So you don't
Strikeout King. Even when we were a very small league a few years ago, we always had a couple of pitchers that could have contended for it, and typically the one that strikes out the most hitters doesn't have the best record. It's normally someone who's good individually in the games, and they just don't have the offense to back them up, or something to that effect. And Greg has been one of our best pitchers somehow. Over the years, he has a very slow pitching style, and if you miss it, it's just very frustrating. But he struck out how many?
69.
69 hitters, which is a new record. He more than doubled his record from last year. So he is our strikeout king for this year.
That away, Greg.
Another one for the mantle.
Yeah, another one for the mantle. He won a few awards last year.
Yeah, I have the urn.
Okay, the final award.
And I'm a Hall of Famer.
Oh.
Twice.
This is not a metaphor. It's sad. I've literally lost sleep trying to figure out who really, I think, in my opinion, should win this award. I talked to Greg about it and a few other people in confidence to try to get people's opinion on it. I try not to advertise I was struggling with the decision. But Cy Wiffle is our equivalent of Cy Young. And in my opinion, this will be the most sought-after trophy for people that are pitching. And it's not just purely statistics. I looked at ERA, your whip, which is your walk or hits per inning that you get. The lower it is, the more I kind of favored you. Or if you struck out more hitters or had a lot more pitching experience. You had to pitch at least 30 innings to be considered for this. And a few of the people that I considered for it were Kevin. He pitched at least 30 innings. I think he had a 8-1 record or something like that. He did very well. James sort of squeaked in there at the last minute. Hager was their go-to pitcher for a while, and then he started participating more. And Thelmer, where's he at? Thelmer, among other things, his facial hair is what I've known him for the most part. But he's really come a long way as a pitcher. So I think he deserves this award more than any of the other pitchers for the fact that he's pitched the most innings out of all those people, and he has a low whip, a good ERA, and he showed a lot of progress. So